This is Pacific Drive. The second stream we've done of this so far. Last week, on what was supposed to be a routine trip to the quarantine zone in the Pacific Northwest, where the government were experimenting.
Today is the day we'll buy some skins.
I was supposed to drop something off at the quarantine wall. We don't know what they were experimenting on, but they locked it off and it's been that way for a decade or more. I was accidentally... I hit some kind of what looked like temporal anomaly or something, and I was dragged into the quarantine zone. And my car was destroyed, and everything looked extremely radioactive and dangerous. So now we are inside the border wall. I was immediately made aware of a car flashing its lights from a shed. And we have been learning by speaking to some of the people, the ex-government employees that are still alive inside the quarantine zone, that this car called to me for some reason. It's some kind of important relic, and it wanted me to find it. So I've managed to put it back together, and I've been finding tools and bits and bobs in garages such as this one to try and fix it up. And it may not look much, but I'm warming to it. Time zonist, that'll do. It's not my fault. Scotty. Radware, thank you for the bits. Alkarion, good morning. I've got my little donuts, cookies and a cup of coffee now. It's time to find something entertaining to watch. Well, you're free to wait here until you find something, Alkarion. Good morning. Dougie, good morning as well. Welcome to the Radiation game. Yeah. The power's still working at a lot of things inside the quarantine zone, but I don't know what the major danger is. But at least it isn't the car for now, because we've got it fixed up and looking smart. Today's goal, I believe, thanks to the nice lady that owns this garage, I think today's goal is to try and explore a little bit deeper, see if we can find some answers. But if you do, avoid Megan. Now, this is a good forest. Okay, we've got a few bits and bobs to do. I need to plan a route. There are cars about 97% repaired, which Trim will be happy with, and I need to pack some survival tools for the journey. I have a scrapper, don't I? Yeah. Why is it saying I've not got a scrapper? I don't need to pack them in the vehicle, maybe. Actually, I need you all. Tell you what. Don't I need to pick a route for... I do. So this is where we are, and apparently the only way to get back out of the border wall and to safety and to the rest of humanity is to go deeper and find a way out of this. So I need to pick one of these routes. I think it might be a bit like a run-based thing where you limp your way across the map, but I don't know which one to pick, and it's not told me which one to pick. That's as far as I got last time, which seems to be a dead end. I've got, well, let's say option 1, 2, 3, or 4. Somebody pick a number between 1, 2, 3, or 4. On here, look, it says I have everything I need. I just need a battery jumper. I can do that. How do I get a battery jumper? Kelly says route 4. Kelly, we will do it. Investigate the zone. There we go. Get driving. You need to map out some roads to help Oppie find you a way out. Oppie is the old lady. If you're going to survive in the zone, you'll need to patch the car up first, and yourself. So I've got the road flares, fuel can, fuel putty, and scrapper that I need. I just need a battery jumper. The fuck's a battery jumper? Also, it's raining, if in case you wanted a moody afternoon. Battery jumper. Ramshackle but effective. Carefully connect this single-use device to any failing automobile battery and stand clear. 30 kilowatt and 1 use. Do I have what I need to craft it? I do. Yeah, man. Oh, look at that. Razor, get your nipples out. I need to test something. Alright, let me see if I can put it in the car. I don't want to be carrying too much around with me, do I? That's putty to repair the car. I wonder if I should be, like, crafting multiple things, like a sealing kit, for example. Can I make another repair putty kit, just in case I need to repair stuff on the road? Because when I limped back to base camp last week, I was dying. Repair putty. I need scrap metal, plastic, glass shards, and chemicals, but I don't have enough to... Or maybe I do have enough to craft it. I do. Good. Reminds you of my 20s in the CIA. Well, I've got this as well, Razor. If your nipples take too much damage, I can repair them lovely. Okay. I've got a second repair putty. Oh, God. What have I done? We've got a ceiling kit, a battery jump, 2 battery jumpers, an impact hammer, and some canned food. I put a load of supplies in here, didn't I? I wonder if I should take them out with me. Summer tyre as well, but that's bust. Oh, the hand vac. Yeah, we'll have it. I might actually take all of my supplies out with me. I'm probably going to regret this. But if I need to craft something on the fly while we're out... I'm having to take Holland to daycare as she says hi and is showing her snack cup. Tell her it's an absolutely wonderful snack cup. How old is she now, Doug? She must be 3.5? Reminds me of me, my 20s. You shouldn't be having a stroke, Razor. We've not even got to the good stuff yet. Alright, that's a bit of a mess in the trunk in the back of the car, but that's not bad. Okay, apparently what I need... No, don't throw stuff on the floor, stubble, you tit. Put that stuff in there. I probably shouldn't be taking everything I own out with me, should I? Got a crowbar, we've got the scrapping tool, nothing on 3, and nothing on 4. What do I say? Oh, I signed quick slot. I've put that on 4. And then what do I want on 3? A flare. Usually I have heals on 3, but I don't know if you need to heal anything in this game. Look at this thing though. So I can pick up supplies if I need them. Good. The weather stinks. We can't get back over the border wall. But to get back over the border wall and get ourselves free, we need to go deeper into the quarantine zone and work out what the flying fuck's happening. And Kelly has suggested we go Route 4 to do so. Scan the junction at the route planner to reveal details. With enough anchor energy, you can summon a gateway. I think we're ready to go. I don't know how this works, so let's just get drive. Oh yeah, Radway, you suggested driving with a controller, didn't you, last week? Is this a game where I could drive with a controller like I did all the way through my summer car and then do mouse and keyboard for everything else? Maybe. Ooh, the weather's cleared up, look. Good job Sothan's not here. He's a fan of the rain. Fuck that guy. Oh, I can go forward out of the garage too. I'm going to lock the door behind me. I don't want any, you know what I mean? I don't want any undesirables getting in. Let's try that mouse and keyboard to start with. She wants to know what that funny sound you make at the start of every stream. My head's full of hot air, and that's just most of it leaking out. Right, the car's in good condition. Everything's repaired. I've got a handbrake now. Check me out. The car starts. Hit the road. Kelly, if the car gets destroyed and I die on this venture, I hope you'll take full personal responsibility for the damages. Scotty, by the way, thank you for 65 months. I never know whether I've joked about the sub or whether I've actually thanked you for it. We have a radio now, right? So we listen to music while we're driving. Good. Wish me luck. Do I have a horn? If you need an exclamation mark toot at any point, you know what to do. Oh, handbrake. Resi, bitch. There you go, everybody gets 1 per stream. Use them wisely. Turn it left, right. Music's a little quiet on the radio. I've immediately gone on the left side of the road, have you noticed? Is there a... Oh, radio music, here we go. Let's have it on 75. Cats, be careful, you'll get slapped by Scotty. Cats, good afternoon. We're off on Route 4. I want some answers today. I want to know what they were investigating out here. Am I going to get warped? I think I might be about to. Brace yourselves. We're leaving the safety of home. Okay. Driver's checklist is done. We've planned the route with enough anchor energy. Okay, malfunction anomalies are stronger in this area. Let's get started. I think what you do is it's a bit like jalopy. You kind of set off and you do these like pre-planned routes. And you have to survive your way through each one to unlock more of the map, I think. I don't know. But there's definitely a mystery to be solved. There are some people alive in the zone, right? I can't remember their names. There was 2 gentlemen that work on the border wall. And this Oppie lady that was in charge of a lot of the experiments during the fall of whatever the... Woof. Junction E4, backroads, remote, damp forest, outer zone. The junction is a malfunctioning mess. I need to scan 5 anomalies. Turn on the alerts.
You need to survive in here long enough to find a way out, and you can't do that without learning what to avoid. Why don't you make use of that headset scanner on your drive? Learn a thing or two while you're at it.
Headset scanner? Oh, I did learn that, didn't I, last week? Fucking hell. There's a button for it, but I can't remember what the button is. We'll work it out. What? I've been given a red light for going back. Is it an actual route or just teleport to it? Do you know, like, what was the game called where you... What the fuck is that? Logbook.
The remnants are like us in a way. Those of us who chose to stay behind, we are as discarded and forgotten as they are.
And by chose to stay, you mean actively defying government orders to evacuate? Then yes. You remember how we went without electricity for 4 months to dodge the clearing crews? There's, like, what? Only 100 of us left?
If even that.
100?
I'm surprised so many of us were unable to move on for one reason or another.
Oh, speak for yourself. I'm here for the hunt. Hey, even better now there's no one to get in our way.
There's 100 survivors in the quarantine zone, and they stayed here by choice because of unfinished business. Yeah, what was the game called where you played... It was like a top-down view of a spaceship, and you had to pick a route between points and try and survive as best you could. But it was like permadeath. Oh, look at the weather. I think it's more like that than it is like any... FTL Satan, that's it, yeah. What is going on? Alright, first thing to potentially investigate. Is this going to kill me? Very great game, yeah. Am I brave enough to... Yeah. I'll leave the engine running just in case I need a quick getaway. Hello! My name is Stubbler. I'm part of the Doomhaus, and we come in peace. I'd like to know whether what's going on in here is going to hurt me or not. Can I scan it? That's got to be an anomaly. There's the scan button. Left, right. Yes, sir. We've lost control, sir. Veered off the road and straight into a house full of squatters. 6, sir. And it's like someone just took control of the truck, screwed it all up and sent it every which way. No, sir. Only Jackson, who probably has a broken wrist. Everyone else is fine, while all these squatters only seem a little scared. Well, sir, the thing is, we actually think they're foreign. They're dressed kind of strange and have hats and flannel shirts. Canadians? But I thought Canada was north of Seattle. Victoria? Who is she? Oh, I see. Well, if we can get a translator on the line, I'm sure we could work that out very fast. I mean French, sir, but I thought that Canadians spoke French. Miller dated a Canadian and she spoke French. Oh, I see. Well, we'll try that now. Hello in there. Are you all right? Hello. Do you understand me? We come in peace. Me, American. You, Canadian. Friends. Sir, I think they're unhappy. Is that where the squatters were living? Let's go investigate. Mindrake, good morning. Peace is a real cutie. Who's Peace? We don't have that in the Western world, do we? Oh, fuck it up. Yeah, so Razor, I think it's more like FTL, where it's about surviving your choice of route through a map. I might have to go off-road to go to that tower. Which I'm all for, to be honest. Okay, what we got there? Don't like going off-road. Are you going to electrocute? Are you going to kill me? No. What are you? A pneumatic deposit box. Got some plastics, got some rubber and some other rubber. What's that? A dumpster pearl. Slice a pearl in half and you'll find thousands of layers of precious materials formed around a core. Break one of these apart and who knows what's going to pop out. Loot boxes as well as skins. Modern gaming. What can I do with it then? Can I bust it? A dumpster. That's disgusting. Is it like a fatberg? Slice of pearl in half. How do I... I don't know what it is, but I'm keeping it. If it's got free supplies in it, I'm taking it. Right, I'll take the car a little bit closer to this thing. Put it in drive. Right, what's this building? Is this where the squatters were holding up? Be careful, everybody, they might be Canadian. Oh, that's not a building like I thought it was. Kriegy, welcome to the stream. It definitely feels like a good game. Something out in the woods. Oh, am I suffering for being in here? Health? Oh, yeah, my health's going down. What the fuck? Car, stop! Car! I put the handbrake on! You're throwing! Okay, I didn't put the handbrake on. Does my car protect me from whatever? Doesn't seem like there's a way in. Alright, we're free. There's no Canadians. Kelly, we're going to use to translate. Okay, back to the road. I'm nervous now. If all I need to do is scan anomalies and get through this route, then we'll be fine. What's my car's battery? Where's the battery meter thing? There was a battery meter, right? Is that it? No, that's shields. Because I can recharge at these things. I don't fancy it. Canadians are born all over the world. It's just sometimes it takes them a bit of time to get here. Who's that quote from? One option for stunts. I'm still in the mood to explore everything. What are you? Something to loot over there. How daring are we feeling? The former mayor in the Yukon? That's actually a very wholesome thing to say about your country. That's what we need. Positivity. Well, I'm terrified this afternoon. Press 1 to go lick it. What are you? Like a saw blade or something. Right, take all the supplies. What's that pin? Red pin. Press 1 to make the car red. White pin. Red and white. Off-white pin and red pin. Pins. The ideal shade for those worried about causing offence. Making a statement or feeling the faintest twinge of passion. Transform your car into the colour of dull dishwater and drive forward into a life of mediocrity. Oh. Good work, everybody that's off-white. You've been absolutely shit on by the game. I'm not going near that blade, though. Although I do fancy... Do we want a red and white car? Somebody pick a colour, red or white. I thought that was the Valheim music starting up then. If I can find like a light source somewhere, I'll carry on. That's not part of the... Are you an anomaly? C, right, to scan? It was the sizzling mist. You were right. The presence of concentrated plasma particles is what's making the cloud so conductive. This isn't a storm like an electrical storm, like we expected to find in the skies above, and we'd do well to stamp out such colloquial descriptions. Now this is something else. Something both more intense and yet also much more localised. I think with a little time it'll be quite possible for us to replicate some of this behaviour in a lab setting, budget permitting. God, isn't this exciting? Our research is finally paying off. We'll get tenure for this for sure. I was dying while I was stood in there. Stop getting in the back of your own car. I am dying. So look, get away, get away, get away. Don't you go changing colours on me, Sauron, I see you. This is where the saw blade was passing across. What's the map say? I do need to go forward across this, don't I? Anchor signal to the left. I'm worried though, if I walk over here I'll get chopped by that thing. I'm on 81 health. Oh, here it comes. What's that meant to signify? I don't know. Also, I wouldn't mind there being some kind of handheld light in this game if possible. Oh, I think this is how I teleport myself out. I suppose I'm learning about anomalies, aren't I? You're not an anomaly, you're the teleporter, right? Can't remember what I do. I remember now. I remember. I may have done this too early. Fuck, I think I shouldn't have done this. I might have ruined the run. Hang on, let me get back to the car. I think I've just ruined the run. I've taken out the obstacle I need to teleport out of here. And it can't go back in. And now I'm dying. Am I dying because I'm holding this thing? I am. Put it in the car, put it in the car, put it in the car. Fucking hell, there's no room in the car for it. Hands only, it says. I need to throw it then, don't I? Fuck off. Maybe I should pick that up and take that back to whatever that teleport location is without getting chopped up. Run! Ow! I didn't do a prediction today because I didn't expect I'd be dying. Faster. Okay, drop, drop, drop. Throw it. Let's remember that's there. I still don't know quite what it's asking me. I suppose the only thing it wants me to do is scan for anomalies. Can this be scanned? No. It's just a saw blade that's scraping through the ground, and we're supposed to accept it. Can somebody just grandma check that for me? Is there a... Have I got a health kit? Yeah, I have. I'm going to use this. First aid kit. Use. Ah yes, just rub a bandage on your forehead. That works. Right, put all that away. Is it grandmarable? Kriegi, if that's actual help or advice, as usual, I can't take it. Yeah, I don't know either, is it? Let's just assume. If it looks like instructions, we'll just treat it as possible helper. Right, go. Go fuck yourself. Yeah. No, wait, I'll carry on. I'm allowed to do that, apparently. Oh, God, this bitch. Just throwing his socks in the toilet again.
Weeding tomorrow and in lazy and leaving all the prep for tomorrow. It's gonna be a shit show.
Weeding tomorrow? Or leaving? You don't strike me as a gardener. I want a light. Oh, a wedding. Can we all congratulate Olga, by the way? He's getting married tomorrow. He's marrying himself. Can I not scan this? Can. Oh, I've already got records or whatever these things are. You sound like a boomer stoner. The mayor's getting married. Can Olga over here go to a royal wedding? Right, I'm going to go off road a little bit. You find me, Olga, just exploring, trying to work out why the hell all this has happened. L-I-M is poison. What's L-I-M? What's that ever stood for? Something language something model. Do I have a light? I really want a light. Like, how am I supposed to function in this situation? What's the chances that I actually do have a light and I just haven't checked properly? Lost in Manchester. True, actually. That place is toxic. There's nothing in that backpack. Like, this can't be true, right? Is there a light? Is there a light in this game and I've just missed the tutorial, do you think? Best way to check, I suppose, would be to go to the keybinds. Interact and install, kick, zoom, throw, drop, scan, walk. Use health item. Oh, V to use health item. Throttle brake ability. Toggle wipers, headlights.
The Lim, Serbian Cyrillic, pronounced Lim, Ovmosh River, Albanian, Lumi Ivamoshit, is a river that flows through Albania, Montenegro, Serbia and Bosnia and Herzegovina and is 219 kilometers, 136 miles, long. 2. It is also the right and the longest tributary of the Dina.
Okay, you'll know. Are rivers in the Balkans poisonous? Okay, I've got a load of these devices actually, maybe I don't need to worry. But they're definitely poisonous to carry. What are you? Tell you what, I could use these, right? Yeah, there's a light.
Lim College is a fashion school in New York City that offers undergraduate, graduate and online programs in business, fashion and lifestyle.
Shut up.
Learn by doing with industry-leading companies and join a diverse community of ambitious and creative peers.
No. I have found a pacemaker. This is a dictaphone recording of Dr. Ricci, February the 12th, 68. Most of the time, even the majority of the time, the zone makes a mess out of everything. It's pure chaos out here, but sometimes, just sometimes, its eternal rearrangement creates something coherent, even useful. Scotty.
The Limbe, Croatian, Limski Zaljev, Italian, Connolly di Leme.
Sorry, Scott. Sorry, I've got a bad cough. This time it looks like those useful things are reconstructions of some of our own equipment and inventions, built back into something that's actually functional. They look and behave like several early prototypes from our first Lim Labs, which is a Limbe in Croatia. But at the same time, it's also as if they've been assembled clumsily by a child or someone trying to understand how this technology works. Someone improvising? Someone learning? Here I am, trying to first understand Lim Tech and then the zone, yet sometimes I wonder if something inside isn't also trying to learn about us.
CSF focuses on cellular and molecular.
Thank you all for the bits. Toxic, the lot of you. Lock the door, don't let them in. Who? Greens? I'm willing to learn, game. I just need you to meet me halfway.
Wendell Lim is an American biochemist who is the Bayer's Distinguished Professor of Cellular and Molecular Pharmacology at the University of California, San Francisco.
Thank you for the bit. What is that? Is it edible? Okay, nobody's mentioned the Netflix show yet. But I feel like this is the time to do it. But we must not. It's too obvious. Oh, shut up.
George Long founded Lim Advisors. Lim.
Sorry, we're having a bit of trouble with bits not playing today. I'm very sorry. I'll look into it after the stream's finished. You are a bitch. Okay, there's just some plastics and stuff. It seems like they were building after the fact.
This is worse than Burger.
Yeah, it is. They were building... They had labs set up to study this stuff. Right around these artifacts.
Lim is a township, Thi Tran, and capital of Tiên Du District, Bac Ninh Province, Vietnam. 1.
Oh shit, I'm taking damage from being in a toilet. Maybe that's what Lim means. I'm learning nothing. Nothing at all, but I am... Oh god, I'm in pain. Right, I'm just going to break into this thing. Have I not got my break into stuff thing? Oh, you idiot. Now I can't remember where the car's parked.
Linear Influence Model, LIM. Lim learns the global influence of a node on the rate of information diffusion.
You know a lot about Lim stuff. And you're managing, both of you, to teach us nothing at all. Good work, team. Thank you all for the bits. Oh, I need to paint the car a particular colour. I've got a paint here for either red or white. Alright, I've learned nothing. Although it does say there's something on the map that I need to be doing here. What? Anchor signal. So this is important to something, but what? Oh, I guess it's this thing, right?
Lim and Dan is stockbroker that has been serving the retail market since 1973.
I'm taking another one of these. I don't know if I should have it with me. Olga, thank you for the bit. Oh, Scotty, yours didn't play for some reason. Can I not put these in the car? No. I swear I need to be doing something with those. Just trying to figure out who Lim is. Poison, apparently. I'm not opposing you, I've just got my bits of, you know? I wonder if I should be, because it keeps telling me to go over and pick these things up. What am I supposed to do with you? Oh, I remember.
Liang Sheng Lim 1, Chinese. Bin Yang, Lin Liang Shen.
There we go.
Giles, Lim Li.
Oh, thank you for the bits. Trying to play the game, dickheads. Okay, so I can't remember. Oh, it's that, isn't it? I think I'm supposed to be putting as many of them in the car as possible for my eventual escape. This is chaos. What? Car, relax. Calm. Car. Car.
Lim 6 is a young woman who lives on Wayford as the Sky Priestess.
Look at this. Need again. No, I don't. This is just as bad as Grounded, saying you can turn the difficulty down if you want to. Let me go back to where I got that last one. I'll see if I can carry as many as possible. I want to find some light though so I can paint the car. We need to choose. Are we having boring off-white or red?
Lim D's nuts.
Come on, Sawblade. Have I taken too long? Right, find that thing, quickly. I left it over here, didn't I? I can't see. I think I have to pick them up and kind of infuse them into the car a little bit, but it's too dark to see anything. Why do I keep playing games that are pitch black? As bad as The Forest. Actually, no, that's not fair. I'm sorry to the developers of Pacific Drive. I have gone too far. Thank you all for the bits, I appreciate it. I hope you had your fun. Even if I didn't. Right, get in here. I'm nervous now. If I put that in there too? And then that should go up. Right. And now I think I've got enough power to teleport when it's time. I keep getting warnings for something, I don't know. So you've actually managed to get yourself invited to a royal wedding? I remember when you wasn't part of the establishment, Organ. I remember when you were cool. I'm lying, by the way, I didn't. I'll just remember that. Right, don't drive through that. Fuck me. That's a splash.
You can thank Liang Shunlin, known professionally as Shin Lim, a Canadian-American magician.
I fucked my car now, knobhead. Right, don't drive through that stuff. It's broke the radio as well. Another one of them things. Augur, thank you for the big bits. Trying to fucking buy me round. I see how you work. Right, this area is full of anomalies and it doesn't seem a great deal else. I still need to scan 5 though, don't I? And I've not found anything I haven't seen yet. So then, good morning. I'm just trying to explore on my first journey out and I just keep getting shit on by stuff. Still very much in the phase, so kind of trying to learn the way. Learn what's going on. And there's saw blades. I don't know how it's going. So then I will. The music's good if nothing else. What's going on in the trees? Is that trees? Oh, stop, stop, stop. I don't know. Let's charge my battery. It's got to be an anomaly. I thought I was about to be electrocuted, but then nothing happened. You were the wiggling wreck. Teletype off.
These junctions fool you. They're as moody as the rest of the zone and will turn on you in a second. Most junctions are pit stops on the way to other destinations. Only some are stable enough to open a gateway without collapsing in on itself. Each is needy in their own way and must be treated accordingly.
Right.
The arc device needs different charge levels to overcome the conditions for a gateway. You'll have to feed anchors to the arc device until it's satisfied, and she'll tell you how many she needs at any given time.
Feed anchors to the arc device. What? Okay, I'm tired. I've been really busy the past couple of weeks. Yeah, absolutely. Congratulations. Everybody, congratulate Sothan on his good news, by the way. We're all incredibly happy for you, Sothan, even though we look sarcastic on the surface. Right, this thing is a wiggling wreck. It's a trap. It's a goddamn trap. It's a monster. This place is learning how to ambush us. You know what that means? It means it doesn't want us here. The place doesn't want us. The whole part of the world is rejecting us and trying to get rid. Trying to push us out. Just think about that for a moment. That's horrific. This thing was like some kind of wicked new wildlife ready to spring at us, but only us. Except, you know what? It's not like wildlife. You ever notice how these anomalies don't attack one another? When have you ever seen them fight? Wildlife is an ecosystem with infinite parts responding to one another. The anomalies, listen to me, That's the zone uniting against us. Uniting against us in the form of a wiggling pile of scrap. Did NASA finally hire you? I don't know, give me a second to think of something. Congrats on the placenta. Congratulations, so then, genuine. Jokes aside. Alright. What am I like for fuel? Not very good.
In Sasquatch.
Hello?
Who did that thing go?
You know, you try and be prepared when you come to these things, and I wrote out my...
It's a southerner, so then. Can you translate?
Huh? What do you mean it's wrong? Look,
You know I can't work these fancy contraptions.
things I could barely plug in a light bulb, let alone understand what this thing is.
They're saying something about Fukuoka.
Just move along. Got a flat tire from rolling over one of them
Prickly sons of... Early dudes got your steering all backwards? Well, come on down to Stone Service Center, where we'll get you fixed up faster than a Sasquatch in the woods.
That's Stone Service Center, on the corner of Dante's Diner and Mango's Golden Hour.
I'm not in Cape Town, Olga. I know what the Sothan is. I was going to try and siphon some fuel from this car, but I can't see a fucking thing. Sorry if you can't see. Don't worry, I can't either. I'm hoping I get some kind of light at some time. Oh, there's a car here. Fuel cap here, maybe? Let me siphon some fuel from it. Game. Or is this the front of the car? It's actually hard to tell. No, it is the back. Oh, that sounded good. Right, hang on. Okay, there is a fuel can. Can I throw this on the floor and then get the fuel can back out? Hang on a minute. Easy Green, welcome to the stream. What else we'll be listening to, right? Okay. Put that... Right. Quickly while the flare's still going. Need fuel. What's the button to siphon fuel? There's maybe nothing in it. Don't stop throwing the fucking fuel can, Stubbler. Ah, fuck it. Alright, I'll just rob the thing instead. Made some scrambled eggs with ham, cheese and spinach for breakfast. Gave the leftovers to the dog, who I've discovered doesn't like spinach. A dog doesn't like a particular kind of food. I've never been a dog owner, but I always assume that there's no such thing as a picky eater in the dog world, but I suppose that's dumb. The music is suspenseful, yeah, but I need... How do I siphon fuel? Ah, my flare's burnt out. Is this the ending then? Or at least of this route? No, I might need an arc device. I'm going to go get this arc device. Azzy, welcome to the stream. Cat tries to bury their food. You sure that's a cat and not a squirrel? Dog doesn't like salt and vinegar Pringles. Do you know what, Scott? If I was to write a list of things that dogs probably don't like to eat universally, it would be salt and vinegar Pringles. That would be probably top of the list. Right, it's far too dark in this game. Azzy, good afternoon. Easy Green, good morning. You're sub to a Megalodon. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Radioactive, radioactive. Stubbler. Get the fucking car, you stupid idiot. Get. I need to get out of here. Get in. Okay. The car's not enjoying the radiation. Some of them can be picky, others will eat any garbage they come across, no matter how inedible. Yeah, for a species that regularly eats poo. Can I not escape this way? What, link the gateway? No. Have I not done anything? Something. I can't remember how to do this. I need to link all of these gateways. This one is picky in a few ways, like when he wants to be pet. Usually it's fine, but I just reached out to pat his head and the fucker dodged. Rejected by your own dog, so then. Right. I can't remember how this works. Whose idea was it to wait a week between days of a playthrough? Right, car, park. I need to link the gateways. Didn't even know dogs could do combat rolls. He's a Dark Souls player. Seen how Southern treats his dogs. I wouldn't want to be pet either. Yeah, he probably thought some linguine was on the way. Right, manual, refueling the car. Watch the fuel gauge. You don't want to be caught with an empty tank. You can siphon fuel on the go from scattered fuel barrels in abandoned vehicles, so fill your tank if you can and put surplus fuel in the can from the truck. I'm trying to do that game. Oh, going off road. Oh god. No, don't drive into that. This fucking world is hostile. I might be about to fail this run. Yeah, my car's taking damage. I'm assuming anywhere I go now is radioactive. Anchor signal. It seems so then. Did you ever play FTL? The game? How do I clear waypoints? Remove waypoints. I think the way it works is it's a bit like that, where you pick like there's like a map of like ways to like hop across to the end goal, and then if you fuck it, you go all the way back to the start again. Of course, Sothan played FTL. It's Sothan. What's that? Got something there as well. Link gateway. Link gateway. Link gateway. Anchor signal. Right, let's take a right and I'll follow this road. If I can keep the car alive while I do it. Is there a road this way? Is this the road? Yeah. It's so fucking dark though. I might do like Radware suggested. Drive on. I think it should be safe to drive through that. I've been watching too much, but I want to play this eventually. But is there any combat? I don't think so, Shrimp. Doesn't feel like it anyway. But there's definitely things that, like dangers you need to watch out for. But again, this is like the second stream. It's like the 4th hour, and I don't really know what we're playing. But there's definitely dangers. No combat? What kind of video game is this? There is some houses and cabins. Let's just follow this road and we'll go and investigate that lot. Try and repair the car if I can. Is this... Stop! No! Okay. It says recommended. Open a gateway using the ARC device. Hang on. I fucked it. Yeah, we're in trouble. Okay, right. Logbook. We can work this out. We're sensible humans. Graphics 8, story 8, sound 8, story 9, 7, sorry, gameplay 0, had no combat, overall 2. Am I in danger? Am I dying? The car's fucked. 900 hours played, yeah. Gwynblade, good afternoon. Definitely has DeLorean vibes. Except the DeLorean was functional. In the Ecto 1. That's what it looks like. Right. No, because I'm just slowly dying. Have I taken too long, I wonder? Let's try and get to these cabins. Just make a break for it. The car's failing. I'm failing. The run might be about to be over. Enough of the jaunty, wanky indie music. I'm in great trouble. Yeah, I know about monitoring my vitals, game. Leave me alone. Kelly, you've picked an absolute losing game here. DeLorean Umbridge, yeah. No combat at all, probably related closer to something like Oregon Trail with more options, maybe. A bit like that, yeah. If you was to need it. Kelly, this is not the time. Alright, I'm fucked. Right, let's just try and deal with one vital at a time. Right, equip. Use. Okay, I'm healing a little bit, but this is very radioactive. I can't remember how to get out. We've healed though. Yeah, I'm not comparing the wholesale to FTL, so I thought it's... Oh, my lights are bust as well. Okay, this game might be harder than it looks. My lights are broken. Stop with the jaunty music. I'm still there. Okay, I feel like we may have misjudged this game slightly. I'm running out of fuel. The car's knackered. I'm dying. I'm stuck in a radioactive zone, and it would appear the world has gone quite hostile. I get you don't want me out here. There's nothing I can do, is there? Okay, I'm healing. Do I have the stuff to repair the car, maybe? Repair putty. Get me a repair putty.
It's fine, it will reset you 18 minutes in the past and you can redo it with more knowledge.
Shut up. And it was 22 minutes in the past. Can I repair the engine with this putty? I don't care about everything else. Maybe repair the lights as well if possible. Is that repairing them? I think it is. It's a good sign that you forgot that. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't think there's any surviving this. There's your... Okay, wait. It's... Things have gone wrong. I've tried my best. But at some point, you just have to realise your mistakes are impossible to overcome. And in that instance, it's best to just lay down, say your prayers, make peace with your maker, and...
Doomhaus chopped.
Return to the auto shopper.
Great. I found a stabilized road for you. Ready to make this remnant verification a one-and-done thing?
No, I
I'm
aren't.
sending you to visit Colossal Cappy. If that old anomaly doesn't induce electromagnetic resonance in your car, then we're free from Tobias's fever dreams and we can get you out of here.
You've got a stable route heading straight to Cappy's front door, but the energy readings are off the roof. I advise you not to take the zone lightly. You better gear up or you may not survive the trip. Which would make my life easier, so your call.
Then it gives me a mission.
Are
Use
you
the
making use of my fabrication station to fix up that junker? You should while I'm still in the mood to allow it. And there's the test track behind the garage, if you need to take anything for a spin.
Ganshi, welcome to the stream. Whew. How's it going, Ganshi? Good morning. Olga, thank you for the bits. Jesus Christ. Shaggy Dan, good morning. This game is freaking intense and stressful. I couldn't imagine being in your shoes right now because our feet probably aren't the same size. No, I'm only 4'9". It would be most uncomfortable. And I exclusively wear flip-flops. Right, look at the missions that it's given me to do before we get started. Jesus! Kelly, you have your kill. Also, this music stinks. Alright, that's a lot of missions. Deposit collected paints and decals in the paint shelf. Paint shelf? Just the paint shelf? I think it is. Saw someone call it fry yeah, just in case my colleagues accidentally start I sometimes call it fry yeah, just in case my colleagues accidentally start respecting me. Okay, I got two colours. We got blue, we got white, sorry, and we got red. Roguelite is the way, yeah. Got one of the machines that shags you. Oh, but shut up. Can I paint the car then? Hang on. Just let me make a bad decision or two. Give me 1 second. Are we having it in red? You got Resi, you don't need your premium skins. Yeah, look at that! That's disgusting. Let's have the body in red and all other parts in white. That looks terrible, doesn't it? Thoughts? If I'm like emotionally attached to this vehicle, why am I spending most of my time ruining it? Alright, I'm gonna have to heal up out. There is a healing station, isn't there? Here. Let's get rid of the scum around the outside of the screen. There we go. It's awful. Therefore it's great. The bestie is 410. Actually, it's kind of a throwback to me. Sothan asked in Raid how tall Swiftu and I are because obviously he's never seen us stood up, and I told Sothan that I'm 4'11" in real life. I expected him to sort of laugh and not believe it, but he did believe it and was just really nice. And then we dared tell him it wasn't the truth because we'd only known him like 2 months. Okay, headlights. I need 2 headlights in good condition. Azar, good morning. What's that? What's 2XKO? Is that some new game that I'm missing out on as usual? Right, let's get the car repaired. If you want to know the truth, I was half listening and didn't fully register the height you'd said, but I wanted it to be supportive, damn it. I remember it was on Neff. You're right though, Shaggy Dad, this is stressful. I don't have enough to repair anything. Where's all my... Did I lose all of my supplies when I wiped? Well, that's really bad. Marvel vs. Capcom, except it's League of Legends versus League of Legends. Another MOBA's come out. So I've got no supplies, yet it's wrecked all of my components on the vehicle. And I've got no fuel either, have I? Can I scrap some stuff? Give me this. I really hate how much crap there is on the screen right now. Collapse that. Collapse all of it. And then she said she'd got a mission for me, but let's just focus on one thing at a time. Oh wait, I can do this with this, can't I? Okay, there's some supplies in the back of this outside. I can't drive in this vehicle, can I? They made a game based on Arcane, yeah. Well, if a show's that successful, they're bound to try and capitalise on it, right? What are you again? I can't remember. I'm officially bamboozled. Search the dumpster. Oh, what's the dumpster got for me? Oh, it's all my old car parts. Does it just keep chucking stuff at me? So futuristic on the inside, looks like a piece of junk on the outside. Oh my god. Okay, stop. My fucking inventory's too full to pick any of this up. How does this work? I feel like I've missed a bunch of tutorials for this game. Put that in the car. Let's put everything in the car for now. So if it's in the car, I can craft with it, right? Including the vacuum. Actually, let's keep that out. I think I might be able to suck up all of this goods. Or at least most of it. What did I pick up? Alright, there's all my old components. Did I lose the passenger side door? I did. There we go. Can of beans as well. What else we got? We've got loads of doors. I guess that door's knackered, right? Can I remove this door? Anybody want a door? Let's chuck all the old junk down there. Better. So this will start telling us when things are busted and when they aren't, right? So that door on the right hand side is fucked. The lights should be working now, though, at least. Nastratin Hog. Is that something that I would be like, a reference I would be likely to get, Olga? I seriously doubt it. Yeah, it's... I think that's part of its charm, Easy Brain. It's, I was going to say it's a wolf in sheep. It's a sheep in sheep's clothing. Right. Yeah. Let's put all this stuff on. Why is all this in the dumpster? I don't understand. Is this some back panel though? Where's that going to go? I know my inventory's full. I'm not looking to carry it with me, game. So that panel's green. That's good. There's some rear panels and all sorts. No, it's a reference I would expect only 10 people from Turkey to get. Alright, of the 15 people from Turkey that are listening right now, did any of you get that reference? 10 of them don't have the internet. So many crowbars. I need to keep these crowbars, it's vital. What else is there out here? I actually genuinely might turn the gamma up in this game, because it feels like it's actually too low and not just like stubble low. You're right. I'm turning the dark, because it seems to be expecting me to be able to see in the dark when I really can't. No, it's on 0. What? Put it on 1. I think that is better. I almost made a very dark joke that involved the Greeks and the Armenians, is all I say. Well, you've made it now, is that? Is Kriegi telling me something about the game that I don't know? Kriegi, you do realise the rules, right? Oh, not the rules, but what I will and won't read. I don't want any help, Kriegi. Please, I don't want any information or any tips or anything, if that's okay. Exactly the same as usual. Write the word sausage, Kriegi, if you've understood me. Right, repair putty, let's go for that. Was it information that I didn't know, Kriegi? It must have been, right? Otherwise you wouldn't have written it. Appears in thousands of stories, sometimes witty, sometimes wise, but in many ways of which he presented as a holy fool or the butt of a joke. The Nasruddin story usually has subtle humour and pedagogic nature. So what's that? I don't understand what the door bit is about. Right, repair the doors. This really does sound like Queens of the Stone Age. It's a fact. Did I already know it, Kriegi? Okay, this is looking terrible now. A fact about the game, by definition, is help, right? And if I already knew it, there would be no point in saying it. There's a language barrier here, everybody, so I'm going to have a bit more patience than I would normally. That guy yesterday, by the way, as well, that made me laugh when he came in Discord. Look at that. That was one of the most egregious examples of over-speaking that I've ever seen in this channel. A guy came in yesterday while we were playing Grounded, and I discovered a briefcase that had... Yeah, exactly, Paula, good morning. A briefcase that had the usual 3-digit on either side, right? And I was like, ooh, I wonder if we can open this at some point in the future. So I wrote, apparently, and this guy that came in said something that I didn't read, and everybody put the grandmas on, and I said, excuse me, I don't want any help or anything, if that's alright. I'm not going to read that. And then I opened the to-do list, and he saw me write, work out if it's possible to open the briefcase. The word was writing out on screen, work out if it's possible to open the briefcase. Then he apologised for spoiling the first thing and said, you're going to need help to open the briefcase, though. Amazing. It was literally on screen as I was writing it. Fucking phenomenal work. Okay, I need to repair putty the front bumper if I've got one. Yeah, no, I don't think so either, Azar, but it was still impressive. And then he told us a story about giving somebody that called his mum fat a concussion that wasn't related to anything. Alright, the right light is still out, and the back left door apparently still needs some attention. I'm running out of repair putty. Am I? No. Oops. Can't repair that, so that must be good. Is this light broken? Oh, shit, no. I'm misremembering, there's somebody saying in chat, what's the point of streaming if you don't want help from chat ages ago? Yeah. And then I said, like, everybody else is enjoying being in the channel now without helping. And the guy was like, but if I can't help, I'll give you some trivia facts then. And they were not related to anything, and we were like, no, you're alright, you don't have to, you don't. And he said, what is the point? The point of chat is to entertain the streamer or something. Okay, that crude headlight, I'm assuming it's broken. That looks like it's... Yeah. So what can I do with this? I wonder. Maybe put it in the dumpster or something. Yeah, the point of chat is to entertain the streamer. I don't know if there is a point to chatting on Twitch, is there? Right, then I need to fashion a bumper for the back. Crude bumper. There we go. Let's craft one of them. Lovely. What does this help? I mean, Kriegi, there's a few people in here now that have played this game before, right? And know a lot of stuff about the game. And they are intentionally not giving me any information about the game that I don't know, so that I can explore the game and learn it all by myself, right? That's what the whole point of playing games is for me. So if anybody's giving me hints or facts or information about the world or things I might not know, then it makes my experience of the game worse. So I would rather not have it, if that's okay. Regardless of whether it's help or not, he doesn't want it. You can say it all you want, but I won't be reading it. I'm paying your bills. Regardless of whether it helps or not, you know. Am I not entertained? Right. I'm supposed to be enjoying this car, but I'm hating it at the moment. Let's assign that to that. I don't like how this keeps resetting. I didn't realise that was a thing, but I suppose it's because I keep taking stuff in and out of my inventory, right? Which is dwindling by the second. Okay, impact hammer. I guess I need this stuff on my person, don't I, if I intend to use it. Let's put the crowbars there, the pry bars, whatever they're called. We'll have one spare. What are you, the scrapper? Yeah, I need the scrapper out, don't I? Put you there. Impact hammer in one. Scrapper in the other. Take the flares out with me. The car repair stuff can stay in there. That I'm actually going to put here again. But I do need fuel, don't I? So I want that bound to 3. 3 for the scrapper. Maybe I need to keep it small going forward. You're on 4 already, and the impact hammer on 2? Was it? Did I have it? Yeah. I think I might have had it the other way actually, but it'll work. It's fine. And then assign quick slot. Do you know what? Maybe I'll do that on 4. Oh, you was respond. That was my point to Easy Green. I was responding to the guy who said that statement. I see. That was a long time ago. That was in Long Dark, which I really want the next episode to come out for. Right. All I need to do now is find my way back to town. Let me fuel up first. Doesn't it feel like it's been a while since I was sat doing car maintenance in a video game? I've still not got 2 good condition headlights though. I need to recharge the battery too. Fucking hell, my car took some damage. How do you recharge the battery? Hello? Yes?
If you can hear this, I'm Sector E. Well, I think I am. I was
A child?
along the night beach trail. We got track, and it's been 3 days. I don't know what to do. My dog is trying to go into this yellow door in the woods. It gives me a bad feeling.
Is that a
I
child?
want to go in there. Please help.
The last Long Dark stream, Easy Green, was 3 years ago. Right, I need a road flare and headlight. Is it a woman? Is it Justine or girl, whatever it was? Fucking hell, that's a while ago. Right, lights. Crude headlight. I need 3 road flares for the construction. Even you begin the game, after a while you turn after the garage, you see it. Craigie, am I allowed to decide what information I do or don't want? Or is that somebody else's decision? There's the basic question, I suppose. Don't need a summer tyre, do I? There's a steel sheet. I can't remember what steel sheets are for, but I'm going to take one. And there's a spare pry bar. I might actually have to go out and just do a supply run to get the car back up and running. Can I make... It's telling me to make a new headlight. Are you not quite sure either, Razzie? It's fine, by the way. It's Kriegi. It's more of a language barrier than anything. But right, I need a road. Where am I going to get a road flare from? No, I don't understand. Maybe we just go out with one working headlight. The tyres are kind of knackered. Do I have any... Let me get some putty out. I'm going to be a bit flappy as I learn how to play this, everybody. Have patience. It's Marvel language DMC. Fucking hell. It's a full tyre repair, then we'll leave. I will say, Kriegy, you are very, very unlikely to convince me that I want information from the game that I haven't learned in the game, if that makes sense. Alright. I think I've got everything. Let's put these paints away. This is exactly how I repair my tyres in real life. Just yogurt. Just lavish amounts of yogurt. I'm assuming I can leave without the driver's checklist, unless there's a road flare kicking around, right? Is there a road flare that's like lootable somewhere? I don't think there will be, will there, right? No. I suppose we just leave. I could... Have you noticed I daren't leave? I'm scared. She told me that I need to go and check out some new location, right? You just get a real man to fix yours. So I did unlock on that path the Remnant experiment. There's a place here called Sierrum. I suppose we make our choice, right? We'll go via E4 to Sierrum. Alright. I feel a bit undergeared, but we need to go to a town called Sierrum, because if this car is a thing called a Remnant, then apparently there's some good information about the Remnant there. Okay, let's set off. Battery should be charged, car should be fueled. Grab a sody pop before you head out. Actually, I don't know if that's possible to do. Easy Green, you've given me a reason to not dare leave for another 20 seconds, so I'm going to take it. I do need healing items, don't I? Hello? 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 Fuck. Shut the door, by the way. I don't want baddies getting in. Right. Let's be brave. Oh, fuck, it's midstream break time. There's another reason not to go out first. Damn, midstream breaks come around fast. Alright. Is that really all that's on the radio right now? Finally, we get a game where we listen to some tunes. I have met some baddies saying, yeah, my car was utterly destroyed just before. Is there nothing on the radio? Let me drive outside. I thought you meant go and get a healing item, Easy Green. Maybe the radio comes on when we pull out. Okay, I've got one working headlight. Radio? Not working at all. Fucking typical. Alright, I'll back in and we'll go for a midstream break. Once upon a time, before DMCA got really bad on Twitch, I'd say, what song do you want to listen to at the midstream break, and people would make a recommendation. And it was always, invariably, what? The pizza theme from Spider-Man 2. Thanks, Wardudge. Oh, we've got music. I'll be back. 2 minutes. Satan's in charge. Music's way jauntier than it has a right to be. You know what, Satan? That was a good one. Good effort. I think we've had all of our bit spam today, right? Okay. What's in this can? I'm just going to make the effort on this next run. 1 second before I get started. I was just thinking this when I was upstairs. Should I be going to stuff that has a 2 on it? And should I not be like focusing on just doing nice simple trips? Scotty says Diet Coke. Easy Green says Professor Pepe. Ladies, gents and auger. Like maybe we just have like a nice sensible journey and just go south. What do you reckon? Try and take it a bit easier. Oh fuck, I can't select the destination. I've already selected a destination to go. Oh, you bitch. Shaggy Dan says Cloudy Lemonade. Dougie says Lemonade. Auger says Pep. Your man. You know what? If there's a town called Sierram that's got answers in it, we'll go into it. Even if the car gets destroyed on the way. Again. It's in good condition now. There's only the back door that needs fixing up. Radio on. Actually, the VOD from last week didn't get copyright struck, so this streamer safe mode's working. Goodbye garage, goodbye safety. Wish me luck, team. In lieu of predictions, while we get used to the game, press 1 if I'm going to survive this, press 2 if I've got no chance and I'm going to get dragged back by dying. Right, get to Sierram. Auger says I'm going to get dragged back by dying. Your back door needs fixing up. No, not that. I meant my anus. Oh, sorry, Auger, for the confusion. Shaggy Dan says we're doing this. Yes! Among an overwhelming sea of doubters. Right, what does that mean? Is that a gravestone? Take all the time you need. The instability will not advance. Oh, I need to make a choice, don't I? E4 or E5? E4 or E5? Correct. The answer is, everybody. Fuck. Easy Green, good work. Is there a way to choose between features? Details. Oh, look. There's a lot of buildings in this area. There's no resources here. There's no resources on either, by the look of things. K-Lim for game. This game's overwhelming me slightly. 4 or 5? Easy Green, you won the guessing. What's 4? Which route are we taking to try and get to the town? 4 or 5? Four. Alright. I think this is the one where I just died. Okay, let's move. I think I need to be fast. Maybe just like break through the gateway device. And then I think if I can get to the next checkpoint, I can like that zone, I've already limped that far. Progress on your current mission will be reset upon return to the garage, but don't be discouraged. The friendly dumpster will be there to get you back on your road. Okay. So there's a supernatural dumpster, which describes the Star Wars series in the modern era. Remote, damp forest, outer zone. So is that where I died? No, that isn't where I died earlier, is it? What's that? So I'm starting I'm in the north of this area this time. The exit road is open. Should we just drive straight to the exit? Let's do it. How do you say that? Lothamar King, is that how you say that? Welcome to the stream. This is only my second stream, and I aren't quite sure, but it's difficult, and it's beefy, and it's interesting.
Oh, you know what my favorite remnant was? The record player. You remember, Francis? You play records normally, but then every now and then you hear weird voices. Like that one time it was my 5th grade lunch lady.
this again.
You know, the sooner I get this out of my system, the sooner you can have some peace and quiet.
Fine.
Hey, atta girl. Oh boy. Hey, driver, listen. Of all the legends, of all the stories that have spawned in the zone, trust me, there are so many. Remnants, one of the best.
I'll start from the beginning. In 1964, strange objects began appearing throughout the zone. They were shabby, cast-off things that were imbued with strange properties. A broken microwave that froze food instead of warming it. A rusty can of paint that produced every color in existence. Always so out of place that people were irresistibly drawn to them.
Yeah, you know, like a mysterious car in the forest, right?
Yeah. Right, I need supplies. I don't know how safe this is. I'm leaving the car engine on. I got it right first time. Oh, Lothamire, of course. Yeah, I don't know. We're exploring it for the first time as we speak. It's definitely interesting. Remnants Part 2.
Elias mentioned that the remnants bind themselves to people, like the cars done with you, and how that led to obsession. These obsessions always started innocently, a sudden interest in model train sets or collecting old road signs.
The objects themselves would exhibit anomalous properties, but what didn't in the zone, right? That in itself wasn't cause for alarm. But these fixations would only grow worse, until its victims could think of nothing else but the remnant. And they always ended with spiraling into madness and disappearing in a mad chase after something. Sorry, driver, it doesn't sound fun, but
better to know what you're up against.
Could the remnants' victims still be out there somewhere? I mean, we never heard from them again, but it doesn't mean they all died, right?
If the madness didn't kill them, then the zone did. Anyway, it's been 20 years since the last remnant sighting. We thought they were long gone.
Until you found the car.
So apparently in the story, I am gonna become like not addicted, but obsessed with the car and fixated on it because it's some kind of remnant that's related to whatever the problem was or whatever the experiments are. Am I already addicted to it?
I wonder if you're already feeling the remnant's effects, driver. Have you been fixating on the car, maybe?
If only we knew where remnants came from. Then we'd have a place to start on how to help you. This is no typical anomaly.
Right, yeah. The anomalies we know, they're creepy, crawly, and weird. Like visible manifestations. Remnants were the only ones that wormed its way into your brain. There's something much more.
Get off. How do I get that? Oh, what is happening? Get off, you bitch. I mean, that was easy. There you go. There you go, Shrill. There's some combat. Oh. Okay, just go. Just leave. This game's fucked. You getting obsessed with a car game? Imagine. Right, just move. Let's just get to the exit and leave. Can't afford my car to be wrecked. Like Roger Taylor. What, the Invisible Man? He's gonna fuck his car, I'm calling it. This is how the Cars universe was started. Is that how that works? Steve McQueen got up to no good. Right. If I'm clear, I'm going to try and siphon some fuel. I'm going to learn how to do this. Why does every time I reverse... Did I not shut that properly? That's the third time that's happened. What are you... Right. Are you closed now? Yeah? Can we... If we're going to continue this business relationship, I need you to stop blinding me when I'm in the middle of danger. Fucking hellfire. Right, getting some food. His name was Stephen, thank you very much. Stephen McQueen. Then she'll say it's Bradley Pitt. Right. How was I siphoning gas previously? Am I missing a button? Stop throwing it. Okay, I've got to stop throwing stuff. So, R, E, C, nope. X, nope. I swear I'm supposed to be able to do this right now. It's empty. It says somewhere in the logbook about refueling. User manual, zone shifts, car park status. Charging the battery, but it doesn't talk about refueling. Do you know the definition of madness? Yeah, but it's right click to throw. Am I just dumb? I swear I've refueled like this in the past. Am I missing something? It's like... That really sounds like Queens of the Stone Age, Jesus. I swear this is how this works. Stop throwing stuff. Okay, there is some supplies, but I can't work out the refueling business. I'm willing to admit I might just be being dumb. Hang on. Accessibility. Camera bob. Tool bob. Assistive camera. Loop highlight. Colour deficiency. Item outline brightness. That's probably something I fucking turned down and I shouldn't have done. Hide player info on HUD. Hide item interaction. That's probably what I did. Oh god, I don't like that. No. But is this... So I can clearly interact with it, but how? Maybe I can't. I don't like games that have it so that it just constantly highlights things. It does terrible things for immersion, right? Wait, what was that setting I just changed? That fog intensity. Item outline brightness. Is that better? No. No, it's like a throw strength meter auger that goes up. I can't work that out. Fuck. But the exit's up here somewhere.
The train is pulling off the station. The wind is blowing us.
I think I can leave to get towards the town. Lights are green. Alright, good. So now I can go from E4 over to here. The instability will not advance, apparently. So I'm assuming that's what fucked me on the last run. I want answers, game. Nobody said the thing yet about being obsessed with the vehicle. As I said it last week, and I think I'm going to ban everybody that says it. Song sounds really familiar. There is a lot of songs that sound like they're based on others. The zone's abandoned buildings can be a great source of supplies and raw materials, in addition to abandoned vehicles. You say that, game. But I can't work out how to refuel. Check the dumpster by the auto shop's rear doors between drives. It always has something to offer. Have I got a sentient dumpster? Alright, Sierra Town Centre. Damn, what is that? What the fuck is that? The size of that? That stubbler is a pack. Yes, thanks, Auger. Okay, I'm gonna just leave all this stuff on.
God, Sierra. Never wanted to think about this place ever again. Head toward town. Colossal Cappy is smack dab in the middle of where Sierra used to be. You can't miss it.
Colossal Cat Sierra. We're welcome, at least. No, I meant, Olga, the sheer size of the facility. Drive to the scenic overlook to get a view.
You're driving straight towards the largest honking anomaly in the zone?
You wanted to know if there's a speck of remnant energy in that car? This is how you do it.
You're using Cappy to amplify the remnant signal. That's insane. Driver, are you sure about this?
Well, they'll be fine.
It's not fine. Look at those radiation spikes that Colossal Cappy's still giving off after all these years. To achieve any sort of resonance, the driver's going to have to get right up against Cappy.
I get you, Francis, but Oppie's got a point. Any remnant energy lingering in the car is too weak to detect with conventional methods.
Really? You're gonna take her side?
This isn't about sides. That's a good plan.
I won't risk someone's life just so we can log another remnant sighting.
I'm not risking anyone's life. That car's clearly been protecting the newbie. Something special's going on beneath that hood. Besides, where's your sense of experimentation, Francis?
Oh, thanks, but I'm quite content to leave killing someone out of my definition of an experiment.
Oh, look, some people turn to stone. I'm sure they're relevant to the story in some way. I think these are like crash test dummies, look. And I think they're also rigged to explode. Tourists. Hi, Christina, hi. How are you? So, it turns out you were right. We've had reports from several regions of the zone now, and they're all very similar. We have these dummy things out in the wilderness, and we also have them inside abandoned houses. We also have them in gas stations, on the road, on top of signs. One report says on a roof. We've spotted about 600 of them now. File catalogues each and every one. The file does. You're quite right about the other thing, too. I know what happens when somebody touches one. We've all got plenty of data on that. So I'm going to be applying for my position in Portland now. I've done my review. It was a great time being contracted here for sure, but I'm not sure I want to work at ADA full time, you know. It's very strange here. You work in a strange place. I'm sure you're doing very important work, and I respect that greatly, but I think I'd like to go back to academia now. Oh god, there's one of them outside. I know for a fact it wasn't there before. It's a salon. Not the salons. Tourists. What do you think to tourists, Santa?
Why does Humpty Dumpty love autumn? Because Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Reminds me of the time Sotan pushed that overweight guy down the stairs because he was a egg-looking fat cunt.
An egg-looking fat cunt. Christ, there you go, there's the VOD struck from YouTube now. The recommended mode, lads, are not going to enjoy that one. Santa, welcome to the stream. Christ. Right, whatever that is, we're off to go drive right next to it. We're going to learn something about the car while dying. Wish me luck. Oh, how many do I run over? Okay, I can get fuel down in the town. I'm not running any of them over, you're a bitch. Santa, welcome to the stream. I think that would fully destroy the car, should I do it. The driving is quite jerky, I'll be honest. Alright, I'm going to beat the entire game without running over 4 people. This town's huge. But if the zone won't advance, I don't need to hurry, do I? Sierra. I aren't using the ramp at the gas station though. Get the car close to the anomaly. No. Fueling the fucking thing up. You can't stop me. at Big Dan's. Fuel cap's on the left, right? Yeah. It's been a minute in. That's a beautiful car. Maybe I am falling for the car. If you were to love a vehicle, it would be this one. Gorgeous. Okay. Are the fuel pumps working? That was the main question. Fuel nozzle, yeah. Okay, these controls are actually useful, look. Was that not on before? It's a Satsuma in Finland crying right now. They are both set in the 90s. Can I fill the gas can up, maybe? I want to learn how to refuel using the gas can. The game's bullshitting me. Shaggy Dan, I appreciate the choice of orange sign. Oh, magic dumpster. What have you got for me? Also, nobody's ever loved the Satsuma. What if the car in my winter car isn't the Satsuma, by the way? Okay, there we go. We're filling up on some basic supplies. Just gonna loot Shaggy Dan's. Again, I still wish there was a torch. That would be nice. Yeah, but I want a kind of Neptune. Orange through and through.
Oh, hi, Bill.
Who's Bill? Don't answer that. Is it a police car? Oh, fuck, I've still got the gas can with me. Oh, I've not got a pry bar. Oh, shit. I actually don't have a... Oh, I do. I'm just an idiot. It's fine. I don't like how it... The guy on the wall. That guy. I hate you. Abandoned Squire. Hi, I'm Gil O'Hanlon, and I'm here to tell you why the O'Hanlon Squire is the perfect sedan for all your contract needs. Old Hanlon has over a decade's experience providing utility... Hang on a minute, let's change this around. Let's replace the word O'Hanlon with Harry and Squire as Ford F-150. Hi, I'm Harry, and I'm here to tell you why the Ford F-150 is the perfect sedan for all your contract needs. Old Harry has over a decade experience providing utility vehicles for state and federal needs, and with the F-150 we think we've really outdone ourselves. This affordable, reliable and easily maintained vehicle boasts excellent handling and performance. Thanks to its 183 cubic inch straight 6 engine, 4-speed transmission and advanced assisted steering. This is a car that's easy to drive, easy to look after, and as comfortable in the heat of New Mexico as the freezing forests of Wisconsin. Now come with me as I take you on a tour of what will be the government's next and best all-purpose vehicle. Recommended tool, scrapper. Roger that. Give me some supplies. Because that last mission that we started the stream with fucked everything. Some more road flares. Seen better days, bless it. Oh, bust me scrapper on it, that's how good it is. I suppose I can't fuck around too long though. We need to get to whatever that is in the middle of town. Can I actually build myself a new scrapper while we're out? I don't feel lost without a scrapper. Oh, there. Still on 3. Right, let's move. The game gives you so much information that I just wasn't using for some reason. I wonder if I turned that off while I was faffing. Wouldn't be like me to turn off vital information for the sake of playing the game safer. Alright. No man should be denied his scrapper. How am I getting closer to that? Do we lick it? A lot of train cars, isn't it? Did something explode? Alright, let's just drive straight in. Shut the boot before we go, though. The Dragon game, a bullying game against individuals, socially isolating them, yet doxing, insulting and gossiping about them has existed since there have been village idiots, but unfortunately this nationalistic tradition has worsened since the internet. Where did you copy that from, Krieg? I think you'll lick it. Bill would. Stop talking about Bill. Whatever this is, it's wrecked the entire town. Why does this song sound familiar? Anyone who does not socially conform is psychologically tormented both by the left and the right. Among the Germans, this has increased far-right narratives. What are you copying and pasting from, Kriegi? It'll help if you tell us. Right, I'm going to take one of these things. I can't remember why, but I feel it's very important. Stable anchor. Which hurts when I pick it up, so I think I need him to teleport out, but I can't remember why. Also, that's really loud. Kriegi, tell us what you're copying and pasting so we could understand. Because there's no point in me reading it otherwise. Right, let's go. Okay, wish me luck. Apparently we're going to learn something.
No response. Maybe you need to get closer to Cappy's core way up there. Can you find a way to high ground?
Up the bridge. That's cool though. This community play. Do you think we're bullying you, Kriegi? Is that genuinely what you think? This is a blue whale all over. Played Skyrim solve. Whoa! Kriegi, so far all I've done is ask you not to help if that's okay. We're not bullying you, I promise. Everybody else has agreed to the same thing. I just got what you meant by Skyrim, or you big turd. I was thinking that was some fucking... I think you were trying to bamboozle me with some reference or other. Right, is there a... Does the map tell me how to get up there? Put it in drive. In park. Caught onto the insinuation way quicker than I would have, Stubbler. The dragon one, not Skyrim. So where is it I'm meant to get to? Is this the high ground? I'm a bit lost here. Kriegi, if you can explain how we're bullying you, I'll start to understand it, but as it is, I'm angry at the insinuation. Right, maybe we just... How do we get up? I guess I just try and strike through a road up there. There's a new game with a dragon in it? Sweet, I love old-fashioned hack-and-slash games. No, last time you was interested in a game with a dragon in it, Alkarion, I ended up meeting you. Which we can both agree was a very good thing. Right, the road's crossing here.
Dragon D's nuts all over you face.
I think I'm in the wrong one. Form of strange mobbing with masses of... Kriegi, do you think there's a single person that doesn't like you in this community? We're not mobbing up on you. I just said, am I alright to not receive any information about the game? Like I say to everybody. You're not being bullied. You're completely fine. It's fine. Slight damage to the front right wing there. Bit of a stun. Not only a single, all. That wasn't a tree, so then leave me alone. You think everybody here doesn't like you, Creaky, based on whatever? Can you tell me one thing that has happened today that has led you to think that? So then stop bullying Creaky. Is this how I get up onto the main road? It is. Well, I think it actually is. Yeah, man. Yeah, fucking softener. Is this where I needed to be? Am I just really bad at navigation? I need to be up there, don't I? Right. How do I get there? Why, what has Razor done? Alright, we're heading into the area. If you genuinely think that me saying, is it... Oh, ads have started. Is it do you genuinely think that me asking if I'm alright not to be told stuff about the game that I haven't seen yet, do you genuinely think that that is bullying? I don't think it's an egg it on thing, so then. I think it's a misunderstanding that I'm trying to smooth out. But... Okay, we're off.
Still not close enough to Cappy.
What now?
How about launching the car into Cappy's core?
I'm sorry. What?
It's simple. The driver jumps the car into the heart of the anomaly, and if I time it right, I'll open the gateway and extract them.
And if you don't?
I've run some calculations. I think it should be fine. Anyway, it's like they always say, what's an experiment without some risk of total annihilation?
Who says that exactly?
In no way, shape, or form should we be doing this.
Well, but you know, if it's the only way, you got this kid for it.
Open the barricade from the control tower across the bridge. Control tower? This is foolish. Is there actually a... You can scan anything. Supply containers. There's actually a note on everything. I'm confused. This calls for a beer. If you could explain how you have been bullied, that would be great instead of riddles. Santa is correct, Creaky. Just explain exactly how you felt bullied. Because it's a very strong insinuation when all that has been done that we can see is asked you not to give us information about the game. I think the ads are on anyway, unfortunately. Right, is this turned on? Transmuter. Please find attached the installation plans of these newer compact LIM converters, along with my resignation from ARDA effective immediately. I can't read all of these on stream, can I? I'll be sat fucking reading forever. There's even like notes on supply containers. Shit. Okay, switch him on. That should lower the barriers. It did. I'm apparently going to jump this. So you're saying that you can't tell us how we have bullied you because it's a hidden mob game. So you're going to accuse an entire group of people of bullying you, and then when they ask how, you won't even give them any. Nobody has any ill feelings towards you whatsoever, Krieg. This is silly. Apart from Paul. Right. Is this sensible? Is my car taking damage? Fuck it, we're going for it. I'm here.
Can you hear me? Cappy fried my transmission systems. Thought I lost you for a moment. Well, it all worked out, didn't it? The gateway got you out, and it looks like the Arc device is still intact with all the data it's recorded from your drive. And my plan worked. Cappy amplified the car signal and it matches. Looks like Tobias and Francis found their remnant after all. Unfortunately, what they've been saying is true. The remnants drive their victims mad. Maybe that car, having sat dormant for this long, will give you a little more time. I'm sorry, I don't have better news for you. I'm still game to get you out of here. The faster you leave, the longer you'll have to enjoy the rest of your sanity.
I don't know what's going on.
None of the routes you've mapped so far leads to a way out. Why don't you head back out and chart some more? You can get in touch with Tobias and Francis while you're out there.
Use the Tinker Station to identify and fix the car's quirks. I really don't get it. Krieg, like, listen to me, Krieg. With all due respect, you have accused us of all getting together and planning to bully one person. And the way that we have done it is by saying, can you please not help Stubbler play the game? With all due respect, I don't think anybody cares about anybody in here enough to do that. Nobody here is important enough or worth the effort for whatever you think's going on. But what is kind of messed up is accusing an entire group of strangers you don't know of being some kind of cabal of internet bullies. That's not a sensible thing to go around doing. That's silly. Somebody's vulnerable enough to buy that, maybe stop. I'm trying to cool it down, Gwynblade, don't worry. I feel like everyone addressing it all at once is going to make him feel more like Stubbler's been addressing it fine, in my opinion. Not that I have a thing to say in what people think, except Olga, who does everything I tell him to have. Right, 12, welcome to the stream. We're at best a cabal of Muppets that watch a bigger Muppet play a game badly. Can I interact with this? I can. So I can diagnose. This game is absolutely bamboozling me, for the record. Key is turning. Oh, you can actually... So, wait. Can I go through this and work out... So, I can't a minute. Let's see if we can work out the fuel problem. So, let's pretend the fuel in the car drains quickly. Then what? And fuel drains. You have 8 guesses remaining. What? Every car... No, wait. HUD is opened. And then what? I don't understand what he wants me to do on this other screen. I don't know. Is he giving me a tutorial for this? Fixes. Diagnostics. Damn, that's hard to read. Tinker Station. If your car ain't broke, don't fix it. But if it is malfunctioning and in some unusual way, this will help you understand how. What? How? What is that? I'll kick you like I kicked that old lady with the baby. Shit. What is this? This seems to be... It says I've got guesses. So let's say that the hood is open. But then why does it want me to do the same again? Hood falls off. Submit diagnosis. You have 8 guesses. Yes? Bad guess. 1 out of 4 correct. If A, then B. So how would that help me? If because my we'll call it hood for the sake of easier understanding, keeps popping open. Is this? I'm wondering if I could diagnose it with this. Wait, so hang on. Obviously, I'm going to pay more attention to people that haven't played the game than those that have, regardless of how much they played it. Hood is closed, then hood opens. Yes. Bad guess. 2 out of 4 correct. I don't get it. I've been here for a while and I don't even know who this person is, but if anyone was bullying anyone, we can just blame me and move on. Yeah, no, it's genuinely not something terribly serious. It's a bit of a language barrier, and I think when I said, please don't give me any hints, he took it as... And because everybody agreed with me. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to... No, don't, so there's only 2 people I know who've played this game, even a little bit, and I'm not going to read anything from those if that's okay. So that's 12 and Azzy. I appreciate it, 12, but yeah, I'd rather work it out. Even if you never work this out type of thing, it's safer for me, right? Otherwise I end up going into nebulous detail about how much everybody does or doesn't know. But I don't even know whether this is... I don't want to keep a spreadsheet on how much everybody's done, right? Hood... So the hood is closed, therefore... No, don't submit that. You fucking idiot. The hood is closed, so the horn honks. Then the hood opens. But it says that's not correct. Oh, and Kriegi as well as the 3rd, so yeah. When I'm struggling with something, I'm going to avoid reading anything from... Please, if that's what I say. The kiss analogy is... Yeah, the kiss analogy is still the best one. Gwynblade said once, helping Stubbler is like a kiss. It's lovely, but you need permission first. I don't understand how that works. I don't get that. I need to take another ride though and chart a thing. But the thing is the car's actually in a relatively good position. I just need to fix up some tyres and stuff. And if you're unsure whether or not the other person wants it, don't risk it. Yes. And if the person is actively saying, please don't kiss me, thank you, but no thank you. Right, so I guess I'll just repair the car and I'll just go for another drive, because I'm kind of... the more I've done in this game, the less I've understood today. But apparently I'm just in love with my car. That's one thing I do know. Right. So the front left wheel needs some help as well. Get me putty out. This one. Sounds like a wordier version than read the room. Yeah, but read the room's not got us very far either in the past. Usually you end up with, nah, stop being upset. Here's a reason why not. Not upset, but stop wanting what you want. Still stuck on the kiss Stubbler part. I'll carry him. Stand down. Okay, my one working headlight is damaged. There you go. A consensual kiss. Headlight. Headlights are here, right? Can I make a crude headlight? No, still need a road flare to make a headlight. Jeez. I'm glad we could deal with that maturely. It says it has quirks. Fuck me, this game is difficult. Not difficult, but it's complex. Right. There's clearly been a tutorial on quirks. Let me find it. There we go. Over its lifetime, the car can develop quirks, ranging from the curious to the supremely annoying. Something you're doing may be causing something else to happen. Perhaps even two things. Perhaps even a chain of things. Pay close attention to your car. You'll have to diagnose what's wrong before you can fix it at the Tinker Station. So, we've all noticed, very simply, that the hood, when closed, therefore, the hood falls off. Slut. I do agree with Gwynblade. I feel like we're still giving oxygen when it isn't contributing anything. I think Gwynblade was referring to dealing with the kiss analogy maturely, so I don't get that. And as I was saying that, Sothans typed "you're a slut" in capital letters. You know what? Let's not spend the rest of the stream struggling with that. Let's go for a drive, as a great man once said. We're going to go for what seems to be... Let's go for that gas station. Stublet is going to go investigate the gas station. If you have to give people oxygen when you kiss, otherwise you're some kind of oxygen vampire that feeds through kissing. Right, 3 out of 4 of my tyres are in good condition. Which is the one that is the one at the front left? What is wrong with you? It is in good condition. I'm going to ignore everything, sir. Alright, we're off for a drive. Pretty good in a fire situation. One thing I'm going to do on this journey. Let's see if, like my summer car, we can get rid of the jittery driving by just plugging a controller in. I'm in my postal where I bungled the entire goop, so I was just hoping to pretend that it didn't happen. Just like Jesus. You can't pretend that Jesus didn't happen, so we've been through this as well. That was my Windows sound, by the way. Right, what's drive? Drive. No, that was the wrong thing. Was it? Yeah. I can actually use the fucking steering wheel. Is that better? Is that smoother for driving? Ooh. Okay. I'm going to drive on controller like my summer car. Let's go. So... Oh, fucking hell, though. So I've got the controller plugged in. No, I can't. Let's go... I'm just going to explore. We're just going to go visit a gas station. We're going to learn how to play the game by taking it slightly slower. What's the chances all of our accounts have been reported in the last 30 minutes for bullying? This game looks like a fever dream from the 80s. I think it's set in the 90s somewhere, but what people, as we've been saying, what people associate as the 90s didn't really click in until like 2007. Jesus pretended that my Yeti erotica never happened, and I said, thank you, Jesus. Okay. So there's a gas station here somewhere, right? Where? Let's just drive. Drive until we find it. It's heavy fog. And I don't know if the zone's going to come in as well behind us. Probably. Needing to munch? Big Dan's Gas and Garage. Stop by for lunch. We've got 5 minutes without Shaggy Dan advertising. Might replace all the Big Dan's advertisements with Sub to the Sothan signs. Imagine Tamil on a billboard. That would never happen in real life. Don't you look at me like that, Shaggy Dan, I see you. Right. Have I worked out?
Holy moly, are you kidding me right now?
What?
Poppy, you saw it too, didn't you? Tell me you saw it too.
Hello?
Saw what?
What do you mean, what? Hallucinations, like the ones from 1961. It happened again, just a quick blip, like blinking your... Wait, you didn't see it?
I was in a total blackout. Colossal Cappy fried my systems.
Right? Because sending the driver headfirst into Cappy didn't work out like you said it would. Big surprise.
Spare me, Francis. The driver's alive and your remnants verified. Isn't that all you wanted? Now, why are you two yapping about the mass hallucination?
When Cappy amplified the remnant signal, it triggered another hallucination event. But it only lasted 3 seconds this time. And not only that, we picked up that its source was northwest of us. Specifically...
Yeah, somewhere in the deep zone.
That's impossible. It's been...
40 years.
Siphon it, just drink it and use the calories for energy. But I don't... I feel like the game's bamboozled me so much with mechanics and stuff that once I actually get to the... Oh, I don't know what's going on. That's an insane amount of calories in gasoline. I learned that from this stream. There's calories in everything technically, right? So if you ate your kitchen table, it has a caloric value.
This hallucination wave that triggered, we picked up its waveform. And turns out it's equal and opposite to the remnant's waveform. They're paired signals. It means they're related.
By the way, we all know that calories is the amount that it takes to heat up some water.
And what's more, if we bring that car to whatever this mass hallucination source is, we have a chance of nullifying the remnant and breaking its bond with the driver. A simple destructive interference.
This is insane! After all this time, we find a remnant, a lead on the mass hallucinations of 61, and a possible way to free the driver? Pinch me, Francis, because this is the best thing that's happened in decades. Just when things were getting dull.
The remnants were the key to the mass hallucination. This whole time.
Yes, and you nearly destroyed it.
Press 1 if this game's just throwing technobabble at you to the point where you kind of have no clue what's going on because you're trying to process this thing they said 20 seconds ago. It's just I feel like it's just technobabble. I think if it can't combust, there's no calories, or like combustion might not be the whole story. But everything can. The question is the temperature at which it does. It's like Star Trek. But Star Trek phrased it nicely.
I need to go.
This is huge, Princess. We have so much work to do.
I know. I've already pulled every report on the mass hallucination event. Driver, listen, you stay safe out there. We'll report back to you once we've gone through all of this data. There's a lot of it. And be careful. Oppie's not in her right mind, okay? So, watch yourself.
Just reverse the polarity on the engine and adjust the plasma injection points and you'll be fine. Like, I didn't understand a single thing that it was just saying there. I'm just going to drive. The gameplay feels good. But I might have to sit off stream and go through all of the logs and stuff to try and work out what the hell they're talking about. It's a lot better to drive on controller though. Whew. Like, what hallucination event? I don't even remember what the hallucination... Does anybody that hasn't played the game before, have they grasped what the hallucination event was that they were talking about? I'm going to run in the background while I work. It's very hard to follow, yeah. Never read what they said, so probably. Just throw the word quantum in anything to understand it and you're good to go. What?
Come check out what I've got up for trade.
The whole game is a hallucination event. It feels like it, yeah. I'm interested, but it might be going a bit far. Ida's Exchange. Stay prepared for unexpected conditions. Keep your eye on the road. Hello? Ma'am?
Oh, I'm glad you stopped by. It gets kind of quiet
hi,
sometimes,
Bill.
huh?
This isn't Bill. What's that? Have I buying these items? Mina, good afternoon. Mina, this game is bamboozling me. Nano is the proper unexplainable. What's that referring to? I've zoned out, I don't know what's going on, I never even thought I'd missed my summer car. Mina, good afternoon. Chaz, good morning. She's missing a keep out sign. Who are you, GLaDOS? Did I just buy it? I don't know what's going on.
Just the kind of treasure you're looking for.
Stop being so chipper. What's she selling? Relightable flare? But she wants to buy it for some parts or other. First aid kit. Or a light replacement. I mean, a light replacement kit would be good. Trade items only. So I need to go and get 14 things.
What? Did someone offer you a better deal?
No, that's Gleda. Remember, Bill was right. I hate you, Ogre. Have I ever told you? Right, I've got 14 of these. Can I buy that that fixable light thing?
I know there's a lot to look at, but don't get overwhelmed.
Can I trade some stuff? Do you want my vacuum cleaner? No? Go on, it's good.
Fine then.
Fine. Oh, yeah, fine. Yeah, fine. Whatever. Not interested. I don't get it. You keep telling me, but somehow I don't believe it. What am I meant to do? Let's go to this anchor signal. Let's just drive. It's losing me. I'm trying. Mina, Chaz, I will. Look at these two, by the way. The contenders for the top of the league right here. What time is it? Oh, shit. Yes, bye, ma'am. Thank you.
No customers. Straight back to working on my bird project.
Ida's got birds. And extortionate price. Can I get a too long didn't watch? TLDW. So, basically, yes, last week I was making a delivery to the border wall in the Pacific Northwest.
Hey, stubble a show chin.
And the border wall was containing some old government experiments, right? I think we had this discussion last week. My car got shredded and I got teleported inside by some mystical thing, some like supernatural occurrence. And now I've contacted 3 people on the radio that have just given me endless technobabble to the point where none of us have no idea what's going on anymore. Oh, is the webcam still on? When did I turn that off? Bear kamikaze his chin last night. Thank you, Sothan, I appreciate it. Ogre, I appreciate it. So now, like, I don't understand. Too late, Sothan's already been thanked.
You definitely need some parts. Come on over.
What? I've just got an achievement, reach 88 miles per hour. I don't know, there's like robots and stuff that are floating around and causing problems inside. Everybody on the radio was really excited, and apparently I'm in love with my car, but I don't know what they're excited about, or who I am, or what's going on. It keeps like revealing stuff, but none of us have understood what they were revealing. That machine is going to feed you to its young. Disgusting. And there's all these like dummies that keep teleporting around and stuff. There's some mystery to solve here, but we're too stupid to listen, I think. I'm a hillbilly. Without a chin. Some worms tonight, by the way. We're going to have a bumper night this evening, everybody. It's going to be golf, into cards, into worms, into Lord of the Rings. If we can survive it. Right, let's just head down towards that, whatever that reactor thing was. Yeah, we're reading the book that's sitting in Discord. I've been for a long time. We're coming to the end of it, though. Coming to the end of the Return of the King. Reading the final bitty bits.
My summer car? Again?
I wish. Yeah, we've... What do you reckon hour-wise we've done up to this point, Peter? It must have sat in Discord for about 70 hours reading it so far, over the course of the spring and summer. My supernatural car is actually pretty good. I've done something. I don't know what I've done, but I've done something. That felt good. 60 to 70 years it's taken to read it. We're reading the Arabic version. We've had to learn the language. Right, then, next, I'm going to follow this road to the crossroads, turn right, and we're going to get whatever that thing is at the top of the hill. Martin, welcome to the stream. Trying to switch between controller and stuff so I can drive sensibly. The driving's good on the controller. And the walking around's good on the mouse and keyboard. Somebody that's watched at least 60% of the stream, give a TLDR for what's happened, or TLDW for what's happened today. Started reading it in primary school and then stopped partway through book one. Went back in at sixth form and finished it in a few days. Shit, they're not actually as long as they look, are they? This is the crossroads, right? Turn right. Why are you going over the speed limit? You're going to get fined. I've watched 50% and I can't even TLDW. Tell you what, when I get this arc thing or whatever I'm going to collect, we'll have a look in the logbook and see if anything can help us understand what's gone on. Even though I've focused on this game for most of it. Also, we've been accused of bullying today. I didn't keep dying, I've died once. Not sure if you made any progress. Been running it in the background, so I'm bloody clueless. Well, most of us have had it in the foreground, or at least on the second monitor. And we're just as clueless, saying, so I wouldn't feel too bad about it. I feel like there's a good game in here, we're maybe just too stupid for it. Right, turn right here. I painted the car blue, red, if that helps. Stubbler dying over and over, Stubbler being a bully, never seen it done. I haven't died over and over today. In fact, I only died once. But it was rather dramatic. Whose life do we ruin in this game by forcing him to drink Keeley and stealing our money? Hey, we never forced Sothan to drink Keeley, we did it willingly. It's mad to think that My Summer Car was on the last best of released. It feels ages ago. Gotta be Sothan in this one somewhere. Right, let's go get this device. No wait, I can't get the device now, can I? Because I'm not close enough to it. It's because the last best of was March. Actually, I need to keep driving. Music's alright then. Yeah, the long dark was 3 years ago, and it feels like yesterday. I look forward to the long dark. I think that the last chapter comes out, it will be the full game. Then it will be the full story mode, the full Wintermute. And how about we do it all. It's been so fucking long, right? Alright, I'm over here. I'm gonna do something. It's gonna feel good. Music kind of reminds me of the Bastion soundtrack. Yeah, there's a bit of the wanky indie about it, right? In a good way. Right, I've got another one of these things. I don't know what they do, but the game makes like pleasant noises when I collect them, so I'm going to assume I'm doing good. Oh god, I'm dying. Stop it. Stop it. Has this made the area unstable? Is the exit open now? No. Link gateway. Can't mark them as waypoints. Let's just do that. Am I dying? Car's fucked. Every time I drive backwards, that opens and it's driving me insane. Maybe that's what we do. Oh shit. Car, don't you dare. Maybe it's car reverses, hood opens. Maybe that's the logic. They glow yellow and take up your hand slot, clearly. Yeah, and hurt, apparently. Like, there's a level of complexity in this game which I feel like I would appreciate if I got my head around it. But maybe it needs a little bit of help with the onboarding for somebody that isn't going to look it up, right? You collected 2 stability things and you have to put them in 2 places. And when you collected the second, the whole area went to shit, and I think it was the same last time. So do you have to keep one at a time to keep it still? Oh, maybe. So in collecting 2, but you can collect 2, can't you? I think this is how I unlock the exits to move to the next. Alright, let's try and get these 2 things dropped off. See, we're learning. I don't know if I can take them home, 12, no. Because you kind of absorb them into the vehicle, don't you? Right, that's not a road stubble, you've just driven off into the woods for some reason. That's the road. Siren head? You mean the piston head? Siren. It's saying the siren head's about to pop out. Sounds like you need a shit. It does seem more stable. I think when we don't explode. I think when we picked Route 4 at the start, that was maybe like a really difficult one or something. Don't know. Siren head is from a horror. Oh. So Martin doesn't need the toilet. Okay, let's go over to this thing. Maybe this is what you do at the end. Once you've fully looted a map, you kind of go and get those things and stick them in. Is this the location? No. Yeah? No, it's behind me. And now that it's moved, what is this? Right, put it in park. Gateway too close. That wasn't there before. That was always there. I thought that was the one I was parked at. Happy Strike Day. If I tell you where we're striking, I get declared a terrorist. Roger that, 12. There were 2 earlier. Yeah, these were the 2, weren't they? So do I just go back to that Switching between mouse and keyboard's annoying, so I'm trying to cope with the bad driving. Maybe they're linked because I passed by them? Right, we'll follow this road all the way until it turns right. I keep hearing the Valheim Meadows thing. Come on, surely like 10 brains or whatever we've got between us can figure this out. Now that one's changed as well. Right. Gateways. One of the most important abilities the Arc device possesses is short-range teleportation. It can move the vehicle it sits inside, contents included, a short distance. Ideal for getting your car out of situations where it might be stuck. Oh, so do I use it to teleport to those things? And that is the charge for teleporting. There you go, Ogre, I've run over the 4 fucking dummies. Idiot. I think I can't teleport them because I'm too close.
Told you.
So if I get far enough away... There you go, look, I'm far enough away from the one at the top. What's happening?
You are good at this game.
I really aren't, Cardi. What's happening? Did I teleport? No? Drive, okay. Cardi, good afternoon. And it's teleporting me, look. But I'm dying. Am I? It's zoning in. I'm driving away from the circle and taking damage. The circle's zoning in. I'm at an exit I shouldn't be at. What is going on? I'm in a massively radiated... I've caused this somehow. My fucking bonnet's open. But it closed way faster than I could have driven to it, Auger, if you know what I mean. We don't have the 1.21 gigawatts. What is going on, game? So I wonder if I have to start it going, then head towards it. Oh god. Use a healing item. Fuck. But then just burst through it. I'm gonna die before I get there, and I've got no healing items. Don't put the wipers on. No!
Quick, put on your 5000 SPF sunscreen.
Schmitz, good morning. Okay, so I think I get it. You drive close to a gateway, you activate it, then drive towards it really fast. That...
I owe you an apology.
You are
I
very
screwed
good
up.
at this
I nearly
game.
got you killed. The things I used to calculate as easily as turning a screwdriver, they're foggy now. The numbers don't work themselves out like they used to.
I haven't been myself for a long time, but I haven't needed to be. It's been me and this cursed place I created and nothing else for decades. But now, knowing that whatever caused the mass hallucination is still out there, I need to know what it is and why the remnants are connected to it. Francis was right about the remnant and the mass hallucinations paired signals. If we can get them together, maybe they'll cancel each other out and you'll be free. It's a shaky theory at best, but it's the only lead we've got for now. You can do nothing and twiddle your thumbs until that remnant drives you mad. Or, if you're willing to work with me, I'll give you the best chance to survive this thing. Think it through. And fix up your car while you're doing it. You'll need to for whatever you decide from here.
No, I did do the thing where I jumped into the teleporter and we learned a very valuable thing that all the...
I'm sorry to interrupt. I know you've got a lot on your plate, but if you get a moment, I sent you something through the pneumotubes. Think of it as a personal project. It's not urgent.
Have you found the friendly dumpster yet? It's behind the shop. If you're ever in dire need, pay it a visit. As much as the zone takes away, sometimes she also provides.
Everybody shut up! This is the most bamboozling. It will not shut up. Fuck. Okay, it's throwing too much at me. Schmitz, thank you for 7 months and good morning. I appreciate that as always. Thank you, Schmitz.
No, you.
Well, I don't mean you lot in this instance. I mean entirely the fucking dickheads on the radio. Cardi, thank you for the bits. Augur, thank you for the bits. Martin, thank you for the big bits. Schmitz, thank you for the sub.
You can press RB to shoot and pull items covered in row.
Yeah, I've done a story mission today, 12, and I did a couple last week, but trying to get on an outing, we're trying to work out how to get this teleportation bullshit working. I have no idea what's going on in this fucking game. And I've been bullying people today, apparently. You know what? I don't know what to do. I'm in half a mind to maybe start it again. There's a good game in here, definitely, but I think we've just missed so much that it's got on top of me, got on top of all of us, to the point where I think something that's been explained 3 times in the game has got me and Augur working it out like it's the bloody... Car's looking worse than the start of the stream. You're very on brand. I'm no rally champion, Paula. Let me guess, this game is about a person driving along on a highway and along the journey discovers new things about themselves. I wish, Harry, but it seems about 80 times more complex than that. Press 1 to force Stubbler to play the game up to this point again and concentrate, ready for next week. Come on, Stubbler, we're both big kids. We both watched the Da Vinci Code. We got this. Shaggy Dan says no. We can work this game out. I have a feeling we're going to love this game at the end. Cyberpunk 2077 is on sale. What about the Steam Deck version, Harry? Alright. How would we go about learning how to play this game? I'll tell you what I need to do. Let me just go test this logic thing before I start digging around in the logbook.
Pro rally when?
Car. There's reverses on this list. No. Car. Move slowly. Hood opens.
Update out.
3 out of 4 correct. Car moves backwards. I didn't see moves backwards. Hood opens. Correct diagnosis. Guess refunded. So what do? Fixes. E. Here's what you'll need to fix this. A mechanical kit. Missing ingredients. Okay, so if I make a mechanical kit... I need 3 scrap metal and a duct tape. Woo! I've got none of the above. Let's see if I can get this done before the end of the stream. Where am I going to get a duct tape from? Help me, friendly dumpster. You're my only hope. Oh, it threw a light at me. Just throw shit at it until it works. Bear, welcome to the stream. Some duct tape would help, game. Just throwing random shite at me. Right, scrap metal we know. Let's get this from here, right? Okay. Where am I getting duct tape from? Azar, thank you for the bits. Martin, thank you for the bits. 1 second, before we get... I realise time's up. Maybe this is the first job. Francis has sent me some hardware. Decal kit, Year of the Dragon, the sarcophagus. Has he sent me a load of fucking cosmetics? Has he actually sent me a load of fucking cosmetics? Tell me, say it ain't so. Year of the Dragon. I don't understand. Can I just... No, it ain't Great Augur. Did we get accused of bullying earlier because of a drive? Okay, right, that is it. Thank you all for joining me for Pacific Drive today. I appreciate everybody that tried to understand what's going on. We failed catastrophically, but next week, hopefully, we'll get a bit closer. It's time for us to go and play marbles. That's the tackiest thing I've seen in a good while, at least in the last 3 hours. Dream, welcome to the stream. Sorry, everybody, if I've been a bit bamboozled today, but at least I wasn't alone. I need to work out how this game works. It's just got more and more confusing as the afternoon's gone on. But I'm interested. Alright, next Friday, I'll see you for more Pacific Drive. I will see you on Monday for more of Grounded. Thank you all for being here today. I appreciate everybody stopping by and trying to help. For now, I think we need an orange point. I think you need to get the frosted... What about the friendly dumpster customization pack? I love you all, and I will see you all on Monday. However, if you're sticking around, there's 3 points to potentially give out. And let's do that now, shall we? It comes with a tutorial. Fucking hell, I've never needed something more. Speaking of worms, Mina. Oh, I already said, didn't I, that we're going to be playing it after golf. Right, that was fucked. Thank you all for joining today. Maybe we'll work out how to play this next week. But for those of you in the Doomhaus Discord, let's play marbles, let's play stream races, let's give out some points, let's pick a winner, let's all live happily ever after.
What was that?
What was what? I'm not picking you. Right, if you're in the Doomhaus Discord, let's have another orange win. There's been 4 marbles today, and only Chaz and Mina have won any of them. Both winning 2, both being at the top of the league. Now qualification for certain events is over. It seems like the battle for the mug has commenced. Mina is 1 point clear of Chaz in second, and there's a lot of people in third. If you would like to get yourself a better wrestler or qualify for more events in the upcoming final week at the end of the year, then you need to type the password when I say it. I will give you a marble, and if your marble wins, you will be the person of the century of the day. Right, confusing stream, I'm going for 18 marbles. The password for today is... confused. Go. I'm not doing 4 marbles today, you can kiss my ass. Alright, we have Azzy for the oranges. Shaggy Dan for the oranges. Cats for the greens. Serpent for the greens. Sid for the oranges. Alkirion for the oranges. Pola for the greens. Schmitz for the oranges. Agua for the greens. Bear for the greens. Harry for the greens. Chaz for the greens. 12 for the oranges. Azar for the greens. Martin for the greens. Lundios up the stream for the greens. Trim for the greens. Easy Green for the greens. Monrock for the oranges. Scotty for the greens. Dougie for the greens. And Mina for the oranges. Right, keep an eye out if I've missed anybody. Slightly more than I expected for a stream like that. We have... First person, Azzy, Shaggy Dan, Katz, Sothan, Sane, Alkarion, Polar, Schmitz, Auger, Bear, Herry, Chaz, 12, Azar, Martin, Lundios, Trim, Easy Green, Mindright, Scotty, Dougie, Mina. And that's it. 8 oranges, 14 greens. Did I get Cardi? Did I miss Cardi? 8 oranges, 15 greens. Did I miss Cardi? Sorry, Cardi, if I missed you. 23. 8 oranges, 15 greens. I motioned the court to pull Azar and Azzy out of the competition on copyright claims. I have got Cardi. Have I got him twice? I've got him in there now anyway. Anyway, first person to pick. Oh, that's already been done. Polar says 3. 1, 2, 3 presses of the random button. Yes! Yeah. 23 marbles, 24 marbles into 16 greens and 8 oranges. Can the greens scrape a win with double the marbles? Gwynblade's in for the greens. 24 marbles enter. No more entries in. 3, 2, begin. All I can think about now is Pacific Drive, god damn it. Right. You will get the world record on this level because nobody's ever beaten it before. Best of luck. Oranges, let's do this. 3, 2, 1, we go. Oranges are winning, are 46 points behind. And is that Mina in the lead already? Ooh, there's a big explosion. Sothan, 12, Satan, Lundios, Mindright, all died. Shaggy Dan and Alkarion right behind Trim. That was a big bomb. Trim sneaks through the early spinner but bounces straight back in. Can an orange get a good exit here because they are vastly outnumbered? Katz has fallen from the level. Polar fallen from the level. Azzy, Scotty, Auger, Shaggy Dan, Schmitz, Cardi, all dead. Mina will not be winning today. Alkarion in second. Mina falling. There comes Herry. Oh, Alkarion pushed Herry into a stronger position. There is not a lot of people left alive on this. Herry is going through. Herry for the greens. Alkarion, get him. Alkarion is dead. We have Dougie, Easy Green, Chaz, Bear, Martin, Is there any oranges left? Easy Green, massive skip. Huge skip. Falls off the level. Dougie, falling off the level. Trim's still alive. Martin, thank you for the big bits. Martin's chasing. Okay, Trim's still holding on that to that first position. I have a feeling somebody's going to almost win this and then not win this. Trim enters the spinner. He's got stuck in the mustache, but he does get through. Chaz has fallen. Trim's fallen. Azar now for the greens. Martin gets shot backwards. I mean, oranges, we kind of want everybody to fall off this level. Because we've got no chance of winning this as it stands. We might be re-rolling. Can Azar dodge that grenade? He can. Gets shot into an awkward position in the spinner. Could get an unlucky bounce here. He doesn't. Manages to avoid it. No more bombs in Azar's future. It could be Herry. It could be Martin. It could be Azar, who I think is looking to do some damage at the top of the table. Can Azar get through this spinner? Can he have enough speed to get through at the end?
Twat.
6-4, thank you for 22 months and welcome to the stream. Azar is your person of the century of the day. Fuck me, that level. No oranges finished it. Herry just fuck it at the end. Gwynblade's fucked it at the end. Might Azar be the only person to finish this level? 6-4, I appreciate the sub as always. Welcome to the stream. Fucking wonderful.
Where the orange is at.
Greens 178. 47-point gap. The Greens have managed it. Azar is gilded. Good work. That is Azar creeping up close to Chaz, right? I know Azar's on 8. There we go. Right. Mina, the crown is off. Azar, the crown goes on. And we move over to stream races. Oranges, let's just win this. I'll win the stubble round, that much is obvious. I mean, 6 points, right? No, it doesn't. No, it fucking doesn't. Stop lying. Okay. That was bad, but we can fix it in stream races. Right, let's do 2 runs. Should be an extra point for being the lone survivor. Mercifully, that's not a rule up to this point. 6-4, though, welcome to the stream. Thank you for this. Right, press 1 if you don't understand how the points work in stream races. If not, I'm going for it. Mine, thank you for the big bits as well, I appreciate it. Okay, I'm not seeing anybody, I believe. Round 1 then, for the bonus point. Win this, win your team a point. If you would like to join for stream races, you need only type the password. And the password is... race. Go. Bang. We've got 30 seconds. Race. Go, go, go. Race, 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 race. We've got in... Oop, did I just kick Azzy? No, I didn't. We've got Azzy, Orga, Alkerion, Easy Green, 6-4, Scotty, Mindray, Satan, Shaggy Dad, Mine, Harry, Schmitz, Cats, Bear, Ludvios, Chaz, Cardi, Polar, in, race, 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 fucking race. Come on, Oranges, win this. Shut them out. Fuck them up. Snap them up. And I'm going to rig the shit out of Trick or Treat marbles to completely ruin it for the greens, so we've got time. Trust me, have I ever lied to you before that you're aware of? It's being aware of it that's the problem. Eric, welcome to the stream. Get you in for the stubble around if you fancy. You might have just missed this one, though. Yes. Eric, good afternoon. Satan with an early boost. That was strong, but Satan's hit a wall and fucked it, allowing Polar for the Polar for the greens in first, Cats for the greens in second. Polar had too much speed, though, and has spun out, allowing Cats to coast forward, completely unmolested. Satan in third for the Oranges is our best chance, but as it stands, Cats is going to take this. Stop him. Hit some trouble. Alkerion's there as well. Oranges in third and fourth. I don't know how you got wedged. I call bullshit. Should we scrap it and say that whatever points the Greens wins are unrealistic? Schmitz goes for a boost and hits a wall. Polar's holding firm. Where's the Oranges? Lundios is in third now. Azzy is the most advanced Orange. Cats has literally coned himself. It's been a while. Can this slow him down enough? Or is Polar going to help him by getting rid of it? A boom comes in from Orga, takes out Azzy from fourth, meaning Martin takes the gets rid of him in third place, or whatever it was. Cats has hit trouble. Polar's clear through. Their lead is so vast it's hard to know what's going to happen. Fucking ads are playing. Brilliant. Didn't see that coming. Is this going to be a Polar victory and the Greens take a second point? Alkerion has managed to claw into third for the Oranges. Cats has gone for his boost. That wasn't actually terrible from Cats, although he has spun out a little bit. Harry now in third, but it isn't to be enough. Polar comfortably takes the bonus point for the Greens. And that has been a bad day at the office for the Oranges. Shit, 179. Now up to 28 point gap. Massive boom comes in from Orga to shake up the pack at the death.
Let's go green.
Lundios is destroyed and Satan by Martin afterwards. Alkerion currently winning the long jump. Mindrake might top him though. Mindrake winning the long jump. Can anybody get a boost at the death? Orga's boosted far too early. I don't know how much you could see on 720p, but that looked ridiculous. Orga, thank you for the big bits. Martin, thank you for the big bits. Can Cardi maybe get a boost and top him? Or 6-4, or Shaggy Dan? Any boosters? 12 seconds. Lundios might go for it. I think he did. Lundios did go for it. Can he get ahead of Mindrake in the long jump? Just falls short. Scotty's going to do it. Oh, Scotty was robbed. Speaking of robbed, the Greens have won the bonus point, and now we enter the stubble round. Does it all come down to me? Is that how this works? Right, if you'd like to join me in the stubble round, where I will be focusing myself and myself only, then you must simply type the password, and the password is fucking race go. Got 30 seconds. Bang. What do you mean we're fucked? Somebody's going to take this year by the balls. We've got stop joining. We've got Mindrake, Sothan, Azzy, Martin, Stubbler, Harry, 6'4", Lundius, Augur, Alkirion, Satan, Schmitz, Eric, Easy Green, Chaz, Bear, Polar, Azar, Cardi, in. Again, I will be only looking at my card for this because it's up to me to win a bonus point for the oranges. If I win, the oranges gain a point. If I lose and come very last, the oranges lose one. Good. Good. Right, where am I? I'm in second. This doesn't look like second game. Thanks for nothing. All the greens going for their early boost to try and get out ahead. Stubbler has fallen behind. The lack of boosting makes this kind of difficult. Alkirion and Azzy take themselves out. Bear spins out of control. Stubbler might enter the top 10. This is going well. Just need to get past Azar. Okay, Azar has been killed. Chaz has fallen off the level. Easy Green gone. Stubbler losing control. Gets ahead of Martin. Enters 7th. Slips off the track. What a fucking idiot. Although... Sit! I appreciate the assist. Augur takes Azzy out, but Azzy was not in the lead. Okay. Where am I on the leaderboard now? What's going on? Oh god, we're overtaking people like crazy suddenly. Oh god, look at this. Come on, if I can get over this obstacle. No! Stay, 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 stay. Hold. I'm in 8th. Fucking reset, dickhead. Good, 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 good. 8th, 9th, we can do something with this. Augur's gone for a big boom.
Fucking have it.
No, Augur's gone for a little one. Martin went for a big one. Did that clear out everybody in front? Yeah, it actually did. But Eric, Shaggy Dan, and Martin might be giving old Stubbler some problems. Martin, thank you for the big bits. Augur, thank you for the tiny bits. Stubbler, will you respawn, please? Fucking shit car. Right, I'm in 8th. 7th. 9th. Game's on drugs.
Target Big Stubbler, A.
You've hit Lundius, who wasn't in front. A good boost from Big Stubbler there. Alright, just got to get past Harry. He's driving a Ford F-150. It'll collapse at some point. Alright, into 7th. Stubbler, will you stay on the track? If this doesn't hit me and hits everybody else, I'd appreciate it.
Target Big Stubbler's
Nice! And then I spun out and didn't be able to take advantage of it. It's a fucking Polar has been destroyed by Augur. What's the point in respawning if it takes 2 weeks? Okay, Mindrake's approaching. He's going to try and knock me back as another position. Augur, Martin and Polar are destroyed by Augur himself. Mindrake's taken himself out of the contention. Good work. Just need to get round Azzy. Azzy goes for a boost. Happy unforced error, everybody. Azar, Bear and Chaz taken out by Augur. Is that good for me? No, Martin's going to end up winning this. Just to ruin it for me. Come on, Stubbler. It's fine. Schmitz has gone for his boost. Any oranges ahead of me, boost. Alkirion, boost. Shaggy Dan, boost. Cardi and Sothan have been taken out by Augur. Come on, Stubbler, move. I actually have a good chance in this one for once. Just need to get around Harry. Harry's just driven clean off the track. As he's gone for a boost. Going to try and take me out from behind. Right, I'm into 5th. As he's fallen back. That's good. Stay on the track, Stubbler, you big pervert. Lovely. Sothan's driven off. Oh, and Martin's ruined it. Alright, all I can do now is try and not lose a point. And a boom comes in from Augur. Or Lundius, one of them, have hit me particularly. Right, please finish. I got second! I got fucking second! Lundius, Augur, good work! Fucking shot me straight. What a shot from across the map! Lundius or Augur, I can't know which. God, imagine if Martin hadn't won at that point. Whew! Close, but who cares? True. Even still, that was that was good. Thank God I didn't hit you earlier. Shit. That's the monthly highlight thumbnail. Fucking hell. Oh dear, what's gone on today? At least I came second. The Greens paid for it for me. Lovely. Only 7 people finished. That was fucked. Mine, good effort. I wonder if mine got shot through the exit then. Maybe. Anyway, I've talked enough shit. The Greens have got the Stream Racers point. The Greens have got the Marbles point. And it's now up to the Oranges in 2 hours and 44 minutes to get the golf point. After golf, Cards Against Humanity. Free for anybody to join. After Cards Against Humanity, Worms Armageddon. It's like £3 on Steam, treat yourself. After Worms, maybe some Lord of the Rings. That's the plan for tonight. If I don't see you for any of that, I'll speak to you in Discord. If I don't speak to you in Discord, I'll see you on Monday for the return of Grounded 2, where we're raiding the ice cream cart. Yeah. You've had P-word. Oh, do I get P-word for tea? I think I might. Right, that's going to do it for me. I love you all. Thank you all for joining this week. I appreciate it. The scores end, well, ahead of golf anyway, 179 to 131. Brutal. 48 point gap is nasty. Nobody's live right now, so keep an eye out for people that you know from the Doomhaus that might be live later this evening. Enjoy your weekends. Eat well and sleep well. But that's going to do it for me today. Thank you all for the massive bits during Stream Races. Thank you for the support and the help during in the game, which, frankly, no fucking clue. And I will see you all on Friday for more of this. Am I allowed to play the game back up to this point to try and work out how to play it? Summarise today's stream in one sentence. No, says Shaggy. Confused. Summarise today's stream in one sentence, Bear. I didn't progress anything until I accidentally progressed the story, and all the characters got so excited about me progressing the story they completely bamboozled us with too much information and we have no idea what we did. The final word is bullet. I'm just going to leave it at that. Fuck it. See you all next week.